Hello lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. And on today's episode we are making turkey stew, and this turkey stew is a non-fried stew, so stay tuned as I'll be taking you straight to the ingredients right after this intro. Don't touch the dial. You're welcome back. So you can see everything nicely lined up. So this is the turkey meat in the pot. Here is the turkey meat, and I'm using the thigh of the turkey. Okay, you can see that finely washed and also well cleaned. Okay, so also I have my finely blended fresh pepper. I also have the black pepper. I also have the curry. I have the garlic powder. I also have the chicken spice. Also salt to taste. I also have seasoning cubes. I also have the dried onions. Also we have the thyme. These are the dried ingredients. Here also we have the tomato puree, and also we'll be using the seeded tomato in this container. I also have the what again, the onions, the red onions, and I also have the white onions. Here is also the vegetable oil. Okay, so right away we are diving into seasoning the turkey meat. So I just added in salt. So I'll be adding in the chicken spice, and then I'll be adding in the thyme, as you can rightly see, and also I'll be adding in the garlic powder. And next I'm adding in the black pepper, and after that I'm adding in the curry. And also I'm putting in the dried onions. So also I added in my finely chopped white onions, and then I added in one seasoning cube at the point of this seasoning. I also poured in the finely blended fresh pepper, and then I'm just going to do what? Stir this together and allow it to simmer. So please, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share this video, and also don't forget to comment at the end of this video. I allowed this to steam about 10 minutes, and now it has seasoned well and it has steamed well. So you can see the little water I added in boiled hot water into it. And at the other point, I'm cooking the beans, and I'm also trying to cook the rice. That is what I'm using to serve this my non-fried stew. Don't forget, we are making a non-fried stew because we are not frying anything. Everything is going to be in the boiling method. So you can see I'm just taking out the turkey meat because it has cooked enough. So right now I'll be pouring in the tomatoes. I've washed the top of the container, and I'm just pouring that into this pan. And also I'll be pouring in the puree tomatoes all into the pan. And after doing that, I'm just going to top that up with the turkey sauce. That is the water, stock water from the turkey already cooked. That is just what I did. I added in the stock water from the turkey meat. So you can see that is cooking up. So at this other corner, I'm trying to toast my rice. It was an empty pot sitting there before, so this time I'm toasting the rice. I've already washed it. I just poured it into the hot oil, as you can see, and then I'll add little salt, and then I stir. At this other pressure cooker, I'm boiling the beans. Yes, I use pressure cooker to cook my beans so that it will do what? It will be faster for me. So keep watching, people. Please, at the point of toasting this rice, I've already boiled my hot water because I have to add hot water as soon as the rice is toasted. So you see me adding in the salt, and I'm just stirring that together. So now it's time to add the hot water, and I've just put that hot water above the level of the rice, a little bit above it, and I'm going to bring down all the rice at the corner of the pot, and then I'll allow that to cook. So now you can see the button of the pressure cooker has come up, meaning I have to switch off the burner for the beans and allow that to cook on its own. As you can see the button. So back to the stew. Remember, we only poured in the turkey water, and now we have allowed that to cook up, and I just added in the finely blended fresh pepper from that white bowl you saw. So also now you can see this stew is really cooking perfectly, just as expected. And at the other corner, I've shifted the rice to the other burner so that it cooks better. You can see while we toast the rice, the water does not spill over the lid of the pot. That is why I toast my rice, so that I don't have water splashing everywhere. You can see that nicely and almost ready. So here you can see and I just put in the finely chopped red onions. Now I added in the remaining seasoning cube from the beginning, which I showed you. So now I've tasted and I needed a little salt, and then I put in my dried onions. I don't know, do you understand what comes with dried onions in your recipe? I also added in the thyme, I added in the chicken spice, I added in the curry. These are all seasonings to enhance the taste of this non-fried stew. Still, I added a little bit of oil because I wanted that oil to be on top of it. So you can see me just stirring all of that together, and now I'm going to be doing what? Allow that to simmer. Keep watching. So at this point, people, we have started adding in the turkey meat. Remember, I told you I used the turkey thigh for this recipe. You can use the wings. You can even use this as any other stew by using your fish, or you add in your chicken, any protein of your choice you can use. Look at this, nicely dished. All is set to eat, and I hope someone is ready to eat with me. See that beans, see the rice, see the turkey meat, all calling you. So on a good and pleasant note, people, it will be a great pleasure to have your beautiful and gorgeous looking faces in the next episode of Mom Essy Kitchen and More. Remember, I love you all, but in all, God loves you most. Thumbs up this video and see you in the next one. Bye bye.